Greetings, Ray Shirts. Jake Wood here, co-founder and CEO of Team Rubicon, coming to you over video from my house here in Los Angeles. If you haven't seen, Team Rubicon has assumed a full work from home posture for all of its staff nationwide. First and foremost, I hope you and your family are doing well in these uncertain times. We are taking COVID-19 very seriously, and I hope that you are too. This is an all of America event, and it's going to require all of Team Rubicon to listen to the experts, comply with federal, state, and local guidance and guidelines, and understand how we can be a part of the solution, even if it means a little bit of self-sacrifice. I'm not too worried about you following that guidance, because self-sacrifice and service is what this organization is all about. Today, Team Rubicon is announcing a new initiative. It's an initiative designed to get all 110,000 of our gray shirts into this fight against COVID-19. The initiative is called Neighbors Helping Neighbors, and it is a call to action for gray shirts of Team Rubicon to perform individual acts of service to help vulnerable neighbors in a way that can add value. The goal is for us to be an enabler in social distancing and quarantine efforts. Now, we're going to be issuing you guidance and protocols to ensure that we are doing this in a safe manner that is not contributing to the further spread of this disease, but rather is helping vulnerable populations, the elderly, the immobile, to better stay in their home and ensuring that our neighbors are being taken care of in a safe and effective way. A couple of other notes. We are going to continue to prioritize your safety and the safety of our community. And so I'd ask that for those of you who rise to this challenge, to do so within the guidance of your local jurisdictional authority. Follow those local guidelines related to travel and quarantine. If you are older and you're a part of that at-risk population, you will not be able to participate in this. Listen, I know that it's hard to hear that if you're over the age of 60, that Team Rubicon is indicating to you that you can't participate in these activities. I understand that this is an unpopular decision, and I want you to know that we made this decision with your health and safety in mind. As the CEO of this organization, my most sacred responsibility is to take care of our volunteers and our staff. This decision was made in alignment with that sacred responsibility. I'd ask that you respect this request, that you not participate in this. We do not need heroes, okay? We need to stop the spread of COVID-19. And if you're experiencing any symptoms related to COVID-19, and you can find those symptoms listed on the CDC website as well as in roll call, obviously we'd ask that you not step outside of your home and participate in this activity. So what are we asking you to do? We're asking you to go out and figure out how you can help your neighbors who might be vulnerable or might be immobile, who might be impacted negatively, significantly impacted by this social distancing and self-quarantine. So it's going to be up to you to identify the best way to help your neighbors. It might be going, knocking on the door, stepping back 6 feet, asking whether or not they have enough food for the week, asking whether or not they have their medications, asking if they need their dog walked or their lawn mowed. It's going to be really up to you to figure out how you can best help them. But bear in mind, we're going to have guidelines and protocols for how to do this safely and effectively. First, do no harm. We cannot in any way compromise the spread of COVID-19 through these activities. So follow the guidance and the protocols. And then we want you to share your story. We want you to go on social media and talk about how you are, stepping up to lead in a time of crisis like this. Tag any of your posts across Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter with hashtag Neighbors Helping Neighbors. And together, perhaps we can be an inspiration, a source of hope for all of our fellow Americans who right now are a little scared, experiencing a little bit of anxiety, looking at over the next couple of weeks and months, not really certain what's going to happen next. This is a time for calm. This is a time for leadership. My expectation is that the 110,000 of volunteers can be that source of calm, can be that source of leadership for our communities all across the country. So look out for that email. Read the guidance, follow the protocols, and last but not least, in addition to sharing this across social media, we'd ask that you would log back into roll call and log for us in a very simple form that we will make available the activities that you participated in. We would love to be able to track the impact that our gray shirts are having in communities all across the country and tell the world what a group of dedicated former veterans, first responders, and kick-ass civilians can do in this country in its greatest time of need. So again, from my home here in Los Angeles, I'm wishing you and your family and your communities the best. Stay calm, stay motivated. We'll be back in the fight soon. See you in the field, gray shirts. Thank you.